Well, folks, look what we got going on here. There's a lot of sterile cans sitting here. And we got some sterile lids. And over here, we have us some deer meat. I did get a deer this year. There's still a few days left, and I'm still going to be working on it. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday, and then there's 2 extra days. I don't know if it's next week or the week after. But anyway, we're going to try canning deer meat. We've never done this before. We always just froze it and went that way. The wife went through, this is her scrap pile, so there's still a lot of meat in there that I got to go through and get. She don't like all the sinew and the connective tissue and the fat. It breaks her out a little bit, so I'm going to go through. That piece is bruised really bad. There was a little bit of damage in the meat. Just gotta take what we can get. Got some onions and some garlic back here, just kind of hanging out. So this is gonna be fun. I did get 2 flats of the what is it? Was that quart? I think they're quart jars. I think they're quart. And we did get a new pressure cooker today too, brand spanking new. Pretty big, really. Just kind of neat. All the ones in the past I've used were like half this size. So it's kind of cool. It's the only one they had. And my dog is squeaking. I could probably put her in a jar. Maybe kind of a surprise thing, you know? Like, here's some deer meat, here's a dog. Well, what do you think about that right there? That is a dandelion. My wife just found this outside. Today is December 1st, and there's a dandelion that was blooming. Pretty cool. Well, there we are with, was that 3 bags? That was 3 bags, or 2 bags. That was 2 bags, 2 1-gallon bags of deer meat, all cubed up nicely. My wife did an awesome job at this. Very meticulously went through and removed all the blue sinewy stuff. Look at that. I just kind of want to eat a piece raw. I'm not going to, but looks pretty cool. Now we're going to start the canning process. And that might be an adventure, I guess. So now my beautiful assistant is mixing up the garlic and the onions. And there we go. There's some beautiful assistant hands. Look at that. Yeah, it's gonna be good. This is the original thing here. The wife, the assistant lady, did the same thing with this bowl, and we're gonna put different stuff in that. But we don't know what it is yet. That'll be made up on the fly. So now we're cutting up herbs here. Not sure what these herbs are. I can't remember what they are. Doesn't matter. Green stuff. That smells good. Kind of looks like lamb's ear. And the other stuff, I don't know what that is. There we go. There we go. We're making some herbs. Okay, so we got 3 different batches of deer meat that's gonna be canned. This has got some herbs and shit, and this has got some other shit, and this has got some other shit. I can't remember what it is. There's peppers that my wife grew in the garden. I think it's in the hot one. This is supposed to be the hot stuff. This is some other kind of hot, different flavor. But I think this one is the traditional flavor, which is like salt and pepper and whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. She gave me the big rundown, and halfway through I probably forgot. I mostly forgot because the house smells like apple cider vinegar right now. It smells terrible. Wife was trying to do something cool, and it just totally stunk so bad. But she didn't mean to do it, you know. It wasn't like intentionally like she's gonna make something cool and the house stinks or whatever. But anyway, you can see that this is a lot darker brown than these ones. You know, it'll be interesting to see. And yeah, some of it has this stuff. Weber's Dutch Country Seasoning, spicy farm dust. I used this on some steaks and stuff before, and it was pretty good. I hear my kid in the background coughing because of the vinegar smell. Oh yeah, here, let me show you something here. Hold on a second. So we got the lids on, and we are heating up the water to put into the doohickey. There's one in there apparently. I don't know what that's doing in there yet, but we're not that far from it. And the hot water in there. Now we gotta get it sealed up and get ready for the steam process. Okay, so with this pressure cooker, there's arrows here that have to be lined up with underneath of this. Down on this part, the lid will only fit one way. It won't fit 180 over here to hook up. Like you would think, like it'll fit this way or that way. No, it'll only fit one way. It was kind of frustrating to have to figure out. Well, we're almost there right now. We're gonna wait until we start doing his rocky stuff before we start our timer. I believe it's an hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and a half, something along those lines. I really don't care. Look it up if you want to figure it out yourself. We are boiling. There's steam venting out of the pop off, but we still have to wait on this dude to start doing his thing until we start the timer. Well, the little poppy up thing back there is up and staying up, and that means it is pressurized. Now I guess we have to wait on this dude to start doing his stuff, but that's a process I guess we didn't, or I didn't mention to you folks. So that's a thing. So all the steam in there, except for what's seeping out there just a little bit. I think you can probably see that. The steam's gonna start building up in there, and that's what rocks this. This is, let's see, without this one ring right here, without that on there, that is 5 pounds of pressure inside. With this ring, that goes to 10 pound, and there is another ring that goes on there that goes to 15, I think. So now that thing is popped up, and we just watch this guy.
Okay, that's enough. That's all Mommy can take.
Okay, Mom.
All Mommy's arm can take. Yeah.
Like to
Well, there we go. I guess it's doing its rocking thing now, and I guess now is when we're supposed to start our timer. And it's an hour and 15 minutes for pints, an hour and a half for quarts, I think. We're going to listen to this crap for another hour and 15 minutes. So while I'm waiting on everything to cook up, I thought I'd play on the radio a little bit here. I'm going to show you how I use the tuner to get to pick up the good stations. Okay, I get ready, and I'm going to try this one-handed. I key the mic and push tune. It's going. Wait till it keys up. Could be any second. There we go. Now we are tuned to that part of the band. Now we go back to lower sideband, and then there we are. The antenna is matched to the radio. Just kind of crappy signals coming in, but that's how you use a tuner. There is so much digital on 160 tonight. Look at that. Every frequency is full of digital. Well, I mean, half the band anyway. Look at this. Look at this crap. There's so much digital. Look at this crap. Look at this. There we go. We're done. Okay, that's that. Well, it cooled down through its time. Well, it is cooling down. Went through its time, and the thingy is no longer. There's still steam in there, but it's supposed to do its cool down thing now, I guess. So we're gonna let it do that, and pretty soon we'll be taking stuff out and looking at it. Well, this is the final check here. There's no more steam coming out. The cap is completely off. Nothing in there. I already popped it. So let's have us a look. I'll do this one-handed. I guess everything is done. I don't know where my pinchy picker-upper things. Well, they're still boiling in there, though. I don't know. Everything still looks kind of red. No, I don't know. Okay, so the deer meat turned out awesome. It looked red when I was opening it up there. You saw in the last clip that was sideways. I don't know what's going on with recording, but it's being stupid like that. There was a lot of clips that I actually had to delete because they were completely upside down. I don't know what's going on. When I took it out, it still looked red, and I thought, wow, it's not cooked right. So I did put it back in for another 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Let it cool down again, took it out. It was still red. I thought, what's going on here? So we opened the can, and it was completely cooked. It was fine. It turned out great, and it was really, really tender. It is still very tender. Didn't need that extra 45 minutes. Maybe it did help it make it a little more tender or whatever, but really, really delicious. Really happy with how it came out. So our first attempt at canning deer meat was a success. It came out pretty cool. Sorry, the filming was kind of stupid, but yeah, that's what happened. So anyway, folks, hey, I appreciate everybody watching. Hope everybody is having a good and safe hunting season if you are still hunting in your area, or if you're a hunter or whatever. Our week of deer season is over. We have 2 more days of gun season. Bow season's still in. And then there's a muzzleloader season coming up. I may or may not hunt with a muzzleloader. I don't know. I will go back out when gun season starts up again. But for now, kind of back to the normal bump and grind. Oh, by the way, I did not take the ODOT job. Kind of a last minute thing. My wife and I talked to each other. We decided this ain't for us right now. We're concentrating on something else. So there'll be updates on that eventually, whenever that time comes. But for now, that's it. Thank y'all for watching. Stay safe. If you haven't already, please subscribe, ring that bell, show me some love. And as always, have a good one.